Money also carries stories. Every person has a personal story about money that has been shaped through life experiences. Some stories are built around fear and limitation, while others are built around possibility and growth. These stories quietly influence how money is earned, saved, and spent. A person who believes money is difficult to obtain may avoid opportunities that could increase income. A person who believes money can grow through patience and learning may approach financial life with confidence and curiosity. Changing the story about money can transform the entire financial journey. Beliefs influence behavior more than most people realize. When the mind believes progress is possible, actions begin to align with that belief. Learning increases, discipline strengthens, and patience becomes easier. Over time, these behaviors produce results that reinforce the new belief. This positive cycle allows financial confidence to grow stronger each year. Another powerful part of financial psychology is the understanding of control. Many external factors influence money, including markets, economic changes, and unexpected events. However, there are also many factors that remain within personal control: spending habits, saving decisions, investment discipline, and continuous learning are all within individual influence. Focusing on what can be controlled reduces anxiety and strengthens financial progress. Financial growth becomes much easier when attention is placed on controllable habits. Regular saving builds a safety foundation. Consistent investing allows compounding to work over time. Continuous learning increases the ability to make wise decisions. These simple actions may appear small on a daily basis, but over years they create extraordinary results. One of the most valuable habits in the psychology of money is reflection. Taking time to regularly review financial decisions helps develop awareness and improvement. Reflection allows someone to notice patterns in spending, recognize mistakes early, and adjust strategies when needed. This habit turns experience into wisdom and prevents small problems from becoming larger ones. Awareness also strengthens discipline. When a person clearly understands how money moves in and out of life, it becomes easier to make intentional decisions. Awareness transforms money from something confusing into something manageable. With clarity comes confidence, and with confidence comes stronger financial behavior. Another important idea is the role of environment. The people and influences surrounding a person often shape financial attitudes and habits. Conversations about money, examples of spending or saving, and cultural expectations all affect how money is viewed. Choosing to spend time with individuals who value growth, learning, and discipline can strengthen positive financial behavior. Books, educational material, and thoughtful discussions can also create a powerful financial environment. Exposure to ideas about investing, entrepreneurship, and personal development helps expand thinking. When the mind is regularly exposed to knowledge and inspiration, motivation to improve financial life becomes stronger. Consistency remains one of the most powerful forces in building wealth. Dramatic actions performed occasionally rarely produce lasting results. Small actions performed consistently create real progress. Saving a portion of income regularly builds strong financial reserves. Investing steadily allows markets and time to work together. Learning continuously increases opportunities and understanding. Consistency also builds confidence. Each repeated action becomes a reminder that progress is possible. Over time, habits become automatic and require less effort to maintain. This transformation turns discipline into lifestyle, making financial growth feel natural rather than difficult. Another essential principle is humility. Financial success does not mean knowing everything. Markets change, new opportunities appear, and unexpected risks can arise. Remaining humble allows someone to continue learning and adapting. Humility protects against overconfidence, which can lead to unnecessary risk and financial loss. A humble mindset encourages careful thinking, research, and preparation before making important financial decisions. This thoughtful approach protects progress and ensures that growth remains stable over time. Gratitude also plays a meaningful role in financial psychology. Appreciating progress, opportunities, and lessons learned helps maintain a positive perspective. Gratitude reduces the pressure of comparison and encourages satisfaction with steady improvement. When gratitude becomes part of financial life, money becomes a tool for building a meaningful and balanced future. Over time, the psychology of money reveals a simple truth. Financial success grows from mindset combined with disciplined action. A person who thinks patiently, acts consistently, learns continuously, and manages emotions wisely develops a powerful financial foundation. This journey may begin with small steps, but those steps eventually build momentum. Savings begin to grow, investments begin to compound, knowledge begins to expand, confidence begins to strengthen. With time, these elements combine to create financial stability and independence. Financial independence is not only about numbers in an account, it is about the freedom to make decisions without constant financial pressure. It is the ability to choose work that brings satisfaction, to spend time with loved ones, and to pursue meaningful goals without fear about basic security. This level of freedom is built gradually. Through years of thoughtful decisions, each disciplined choice adds strength to the foundation of the future. Each lesson learned improves the ability to navigate financial challenges. In the end, the psychology of money teaches that wealth is created not only through opportunity but through character. Patience, discipline, curiosity, resilience, and responsibility form the core of lasting financial success. When these qualities guide financial behavior, money becomes more than currency. It becomes a powerful tool for building a life of stability, freedom, and purpose. In the final understanding of the psychology of money, one important truth becomes clear. Money is deeply connected to how a person thinks about the future. Every financial decision is, in some way, a decision about tomorrow. Saving money is a belief that the future matters. Investing money is confidence that time will reward patience. Learning about money is preparation for opportunities that have not yet arrived. A person who develops a strong future-focused mindset begins to treat money differently. Instead of seeing money only as something to spend today, money becomes a tool that can shape tomorrow. This shift in thinking is powerful because it changes daily habits. Small decisions begin to reflect long-term goals. Purchases become more thoughtful. Investments become more strategic. Financial life becomes more intentional. Another key insight is that true wealth grows quietly. It does not always appear dramatic or exciting. Often wealth grows slowly through years of discipline and consistency. A person saving a portion of income every month may not see dramatic changes immediately. An investor placing money into long-term opportunities may not notice large results at first, yet beneath the surface, progress is happening, compounding is working, experience is growing, knowledge is expanding. Time rewards those who remain patient. Over the years, small progress begins to transform into meaningful results. Savings become strong reserves. Investments begin to multiply. Confidence in financial decision-making grows stronger. What once felt slow eventually reveals itself as powerful and life-changing. The psychology of money also reminds us that money should serve life, not control it. The purpose of building wealth is not only accumulation but also freedom. Freedom to make choices, freedom to support loved ones, freedom to pursue meaningful goals, and freedom to live with peace of mind. When money supports these freedoms, it becomes a positive force that improves life rather than complicates it. Balance is therefore essential. Financial success should exist alongside personal growth, health, relationships, and purpose. A balanced life allows wealth to enhance happiness rather than replace it. When money is managed wisely and used thoughtfully, it creates opportunities not only for personal success but also for positive impact on others. At its core, the psychology of money teaches that the journey toward financial strength is a journey of personal growth. The habits required to build wealth are the same habits that build character: patience, discipline, responsibility, curiosity, and resilience. Each financial challenge becomes an opportunity to strengthen these qualities. Over time, a person who practices these principles develops a calm and confident relationship with money. Fear decreases, clarity increases, decisions become thoughtful rather than reactive. Financial life begins to move forward with purpose and stability. The path to financial freedom may begin with simple actions: learning a little more each day, saving a small portion of income, investing with patience, and remaining disciplined through both success and difficulty. These actions may appear small in the moment, but they carry enormous power when repeated over time. Step-by-step habit. By habit, decision by decision, the future begins to change. Financial security grows stronger, opportunities expand, confidence deepens, what once seemed distant becomes achievable. This is the true power behind the psychology of money. It is not only about earning wealth, but about developing the mindset that allows wealth to grow, endure, and serve a meaningful life. When the mind understands money and the heart remains disciplined, the journey toward financial freedom becomes not only possible but inevitable. The psychology of money also teaches the importance of understanding value. Money flows toward value. When a person learns how to create value for others, opportunities begin to appear more frequently. Value can come from knowledge, skills, creativity, problem-solving, or service. The greater the value created, the greater the potential. Reward. This is why learning new skills and improving knowledge can have such a powerful impact on financial life. Growth in ability often leads to growth in income and opportunity. Another important idea is the difference between earning money and keeping money. Many people focus all their attention on increasing income but ignore the habits required to protect and grow what they earn. Without discipline, even a large income can disappear quickly. On the other hand, someone who develops strong saving and investing habits can build wealth steadily over time, even with a moderate income. The ability to keep money is often more important than the ability to earn it. Financial stability also grows from preparation. Life is full of unexpected events, and money can provide a protective cushion during difficult moments. Building savings and planning for the future creates a sense of security that allows clearer thinking and better decisions. When financial pressure is reduced, the mind becomes calmer and more focused. This calm mindset makes it easier to continue building wealth without panic or stress. Risk is another part of the psychology of money that must be understood carefully. Every financial decision contains some level of risk. Avoiding all risk can limit growth, while taking reckless risks can lead to serious loss. The goal is not to eliminate risk but to understand it and manage it wisely. Smart investors study opportunities, consider possible outcomes, and make decisions that balance potential reward with reasonable safety. Time plays a powerful role in financial growth. Time allows investments to compound, allows skills to improve, and allows opportunities to expand. Many people underestimate the impact of time because results in the early stages appear small. However, consistent effort over long periods creates results that seem almost impossible at the beginning. The power of time rewards patience and persistence. The psychology of money also involves learning how to avoid unnecessary comparison with others. In the modern world, it is easy to see the success, lifestyle, or possessions of other people and feel pressure to keep up. This comparison often leads to spending decisions that do not match personal goals or financial reality. Financial peace grows when decisions are based on personal values and long-term plans instead of external pressure. Confidence with money grows through experience. Each positive financial decision builds a stronger foundation. Saving regularly builds confidence in discipline. Investing carefully builds confidence in long-term growth. Learning continuously builds confidence in decision-making. Over time, these small victories strengthen financial identity and create a sense of control over the future. Another important lesson is that wealth is rarely created overnight. Many stories in media focus on sudden success, but lasting wealth is usually built slowly through years of consistent effort. The process may not always be exciting, but it is reliable. Small steps forward each day create progress that becomes powerful over time. Financial wisdom also includes generosity and responsibility. Money can provide the ability to help family, support important causes, and contribute positively to the world. When money is used wisely and responsibly, it becomes more than a personal tool. It becomes a resource that can improve many lives. This understanding creates a deeper purpose for building wealth. The psychology of money ultimately returns to mindset. Thoughts influence actions, actions influence habits, and habits influence results. When the mind becomes disciplined, patient, and focused on long-term growth, financial life begins to change. Opportunities become easier to recognize, decisions become clearer, progress becomes steady. Financial success is not reserved for a small group of people. It is available to anyone willing to learn, practice discipline, and remain patient through the journey. The path may require effort, but the rewards include stability, freedom, and the ability to shape life according to personal vision. This is the power of understanding. The psychology of money. Understanding money also requires understanding human nature. People often believe financial decisions are logical, but many decisions are influenced by emotion, habits, and environment. The way someone was raised, the experiences seen growing up, and the lessons learned about money during childhood can strongly shape financial behavior. Later in life, some people grow up believing money is always scarce, while others grow up believing money is something that can be created through effort and opportunity. These early beliefs often remain hidden in the background, silently guiding financial decisions for many years. Changing financial results often begins with changing these internal beliefs. When someone begins to see money as a tool rather than a source of stress, thinking becomes clearer and decisions become stronger. Instead of reacting emotionally to financial challenges, the mind begins to approach money with curiosity and strategy. This shift in perspective allows new possibilities to appear where previously there seemed to be limitations. Another important principle is the understanding of delayed rewards. Many financial opportunities require patience before results appear. Investing money, building a business, learning valuable skills, or growing a career often takes time before the rewards become visible. In a culture that often celebrates quick success, patience can feel uncomfortable. However, those who develop the ability to delay gratification often achieve far greater financial stability in the long run. Delayed gratification means choosing a greater reward in the future instead of a smaller reward in the present. It may involve saving money instead of spending it immediately. It may involve studying and learning instead of relaxing. It may involve investing in long-term growth rather than chasing quick profits. These choices may seem small in the moment, but they build a powerful foundation over time. Financial growth also benefits from clarity. When financial goals are clearly defined, decision-making becomes easier. A person who knows the purpose behind saving and investing is more likely to remain disciplined during difficult moments. Clear goals create direction, and direction helps transform effort into progress. Without goals, financial behavior can become random and unfocused. Clarity also helps with prioritizing resources. Time, energy, and money are limited resources, and wise decisions require careful allocation of these resources. When priorities are understood clearly, unnecessary spending and distractions become easier to avoid. Energy can be directed toward activities that truly build long-term value. Another important part of the psychology of money is resilience. Financial journeys rarely move in a straight line. There may be periods of uncertainty, unexpected expenses, or investments that do not perform as expected. These experiences are not signs of failure. They are part of the learning process. Resilience allows a person to adapt, learn, and continue moving forward even when circumstances become challenging. Resilience is strengthened by maintaining a long-term perspective. Temporary setbacks may appear large in the moment, but over many years they often become small lessons in a much larger journey. People who remain patient and continue improving their financial habits eventually develop a strong sense of confidence in their ability to handle challenges. Another key idea is the importance of opportunity awareness. Opportunities rarely appear in obvious forms. Sometimes they appear as new skills to learn, relationships to build, or ideas that require effort before results become visible. A person who studies markets, learns continuously, and stays curious about the world becomes more capable of recognizing opportunities when they arise. Curiosity is therefore a powerful financial asset. A curious mind explores possibilities, asks questions, and searches for knowledge. This habit often leads to discovering information that others overlook. Over time, curiosity combined with action can lead to opportunities that significantly improve financial outcomes. Financial success also requires balance. While building wealth is important, maintaining a healthy perspective on life is equally valuable. Money should support life, not control it. True success includes financial stability, personal growth, meaningful relationships, and a sense of purpose. When these areas remain balanced, wealth becomes a positive force that enhances life rather than creating stress. Purpose gives deeper meaning to financial goals. Some people build wealth to support family, others to create freedom for creativity, and others to contribute to communities or important causes. When financial goals connect with a larger purpose, motivation becomes stronger and discipline becomes easier to maintain. The psychology of money ultimately reveals that financial success is not a single decision but a series of choices made over time. Each decision, no matter how small, contributes to a larger pattern of behavior. Over months and years, these patterns shape financial destiny. A person who consistently chooses learning, patience, discipline, and thoughtful action begins to experience a gradual transformation. Financial stress decreases, opportunities expand, and confidence grows stronger. The journey toward financial freedom becomes less about chasing money and more about mastering the habits and mindset that allow money to grow naturally. When the mind learns to respect time, manage emotions, and focus on long-term value, money becomes a powerful ally instead of a constant challenge. This transformation in thinking is the true power behind the psychology of money.